Whew. Oh, this is gonna get hot fast. I don't know why I'm wearing a sweatshirt. Actually, I'm wearing it because it is an adorable sweatshirt from Ludovica. I feel like I'm plugging them in every single one of my vlogs, but it's well worth it. Let's see if I can get this closer. Actually, you wanna see something funny? I am filming in my parents' room, and here is 3 photos of Quinn and I. We were younger. I feel so obligated to say hey loves, and then it just sounds so cheesy. Anyways, hey loves, so I asked you guys to ask me questions. Anyways, I asked you guys to ask me questions on that annoying little Instagram new feature last week. Actually, I don't think it's annoying because I love doing Q&As with you guys, but I do know that everyone and their mothers were posting. I didn't reply to the questions on the Instagram app, so I'm hoping I was a little bit less annoying with it. But it's a nice way to get to know people, and I don't know, I think it's fun. Maybe I should be closer, yeah? Probably. Okay, so first, my question is, if you ever got a tattoo which symbolizes your life, what would it be? That's hard because I've always wanted to get a tattoo, but my parents are very much against them. The only reason I think I haven't gotten one, other than not wanting to piss off my mom and dad, I'm so indecisive that if I got one, I think in 2 years I'd wake up and be like, oh my god, why did I get that? I should've got this. But then maybe you just get 2. If I had to get one that symbolizes my life, I'm honestly, I'm not sure. I used to want to get a Roman numeral like right here. My friend has one, Alyssa, and I love the way it looks, and you can cover it with like a bracelet or something if you had to. But that's a really good question. To symbolize my life. It'd probably be some type of number that meant something to me and in Roman numerals.
Thinking about this while I'm editing, I definitely think it would be some drawing that was made specifically for me, or even a sketch or something I drew. I've also always wanted some tattoo of the moon.
Hi Layne, Kathleen here from New Zealand. Hi Kathleen, it's my mom's name. Love, love, love your YouTube vlogs, thank you. I was just wondering, would you ever come visit New Zealand? Absolutely. I just have to find my way over there. I've actually heard that New Zealand is better than Australia. I don't want to start any fights, but that's what I've heard. I would absolutely come to New Zealand if I had the chance to. And hopefully one day I will plan a trip there. Where did you see the best sunset? I think the #1 best sunset I've ever seen was in Boracay. And I'm now trying to think if
this is absolute heaven.
I'm gonna stick with that. It was one of the brightest sunsets I've ever seen in my entire life. Moved you guys closer. Next, what hike is the most memorable to you? Absolutely, without a doubt, Rainbow Mountain. That was the coolest hike I've ever done. And if you guys saw the vlog, you know why. Who is your favorite couple on Riverdale? I think Archie and Veronica. I really do love Betty, but Jake Denike asks, what's your dream car? My dad's Tesla Roadster. It's this like teeny car. Or the Tesla Model X. I think, is that the like truck-ish one? I just think Tesla is incredible all around. Why are you so gorgeous? Oh, thanks. I would say I got it from my mom. Do you hear Yanni or Laurel? That is outdated, Steven, but I heard Laurel. I heard Yanni once, but Laurel like every other time. Will you eventually go on a trip with family or Kev? I've gone on so many trips with my family. I just wasn't into vlogging, and you can ask my parents, I probably pissed them off with the amount I say it. I regret so much that I didn't start vlogging when we did go on those trips, because I would just love to look back and remember those things. And Kev's been on a few of them with us, I just didn't vlog. But upcoming, I hope that I go on a trip with both my family and Kevin, either together or separately. But you guys will know if I have any trips planned like that. If you were given a power to borrow someone's skill, attitude, traits, what would it be? That is a great question, Bern. If I could borrow someone's skill, the thing that comes off the top of my head, because I'm working on a project where it'd be so much easier if I had it, would be my mom's ability to draw and her handwriting. My handwriting's not terrible, but it is not like hers. She can write in any font, it's just perfect. And she could do it fast and it's neat. Dang, I feel like there's so many answers to that question. When are you going to let me take you on a date? I think Telly and you said that you didn't know that you could see who asked what question, but that's pretty great. Can you stay home for like 2 hours so we can go get food? Thanks. Sophia, let's get food like this week. Text me. I'll text you. We have to hang out and film. Sophia has a channel, you should check it out, and she does such good makeup. I need her to, I just filmed like my everyday makeup look, and I need her to come do my makeup. What are your favorite shirts and pants? It's a very broad question. I don't really like pants, honestly. I like skirts, I like dresses, and shirts, I'd have to say, I can't think of anything right now. Quinn asks, why do you stick your tongue out and make a weird face in all your selfies? Hashtag real talk. I don't know, that is a great question. I do it so often, and I know Quinn always makes fun of me. The other face I do often is this, and I think, I don't know. It's a solid one, Quinn. Thanks for keeping it real. Joel Martinez, why is you the bomb? I think you are. Joel has a channel, but he hasn't posted like too recently, but you guys have to go check out his videos. They're quality, and he jumps out of planes on like a daily basis. I've only done it once, so. Hey, it's your #1 and only #1 follower. When are you gonna launch your own clothing line? Broken Sword. Hey, I always love reading your comments and questions. I actually am working on launching something hopefully by August. I keep pushing it off because it takes so much more than I thought it would. It's not like a full clothing line, but you'll understand when you see it. And then there is also merch coming soon, like really soon. I'm gonna post about it when it's up, but yeah. Let me know in the comments below if you would buy some. That way I can like get numbers right. You trying to run Fortnite with me? I've played once on a phone, which is probably not the best way to play, but I suck. But I would love to learn. Definitely would love to learn. What was the best moment you've had in your life? I think it's when we have like big family parties and we get everybody together. So that brings me to one trip we took when I think I was in high school, and we all went, my entire dad's side of the family with my nonna and nono went to Tuscany, and we rented a villa for 2 weeks, and we had the entire family there. How many times can I say entire? But we had everybody there, and it was really just one of a kind experience to have your family together and just spending that quality time in such a beautiful place. That's hard. I really can't pick like one moment being the best moment. There are too many things. This is not a question, but I just want to say I love you. I love you too. Do you watch Game of Thrones? Okay, so originally when it first came out, I kind of started, and then I completely fell off. I couldn't keep up, and then once I got really behind, I now watch it with my dad and Kevin sometimes, but I do not watch it religiously like most people I know. Is travel vlogging your only career option? I love that as a question because as much as I would love for it to be my career, it's not where I earn my money from. I do social media freelancing on the side. Before I found YouTube though, I thought I would just be working like in media, in an office, and I don't know. I mean, that still might happen because I'm starting to realize I should be saving more and spending less on travel, but I'm not ready to give that up yet, so.
I don't think I answered this in the most articulate way and got it across, but I'm not ever going to stop YouTube. I just am going to keep working my ass off, and hopefully it will become my full-time career, and hopefully my clothing pieces that are coming out that you'll see will also be a part of my full-time career.
Do you have any advice for starting a blog? Yes, just start. Don't wait. Don't think, okay, I'll make sure it's perfect. Just start, and you can always like keep it going, and then you'll see your progression from when you started to where you end up. I also regret not starting my blog or my vlog sooner, so my biggest advice is just start. What's on your bucket list this year? Bucket list is to go, honestly, okay, my bucket list right now is to reunite the India crew. Everybody that we went on that Effect org trip with, I would love to have everybody back together. I think we're planning a trip to Bali. I don't know if it's gonna be everybody, but just to get to see those girls again. And Tristan, what's your sport? So when I was younger, I played soccer. I really played soccer my entire life until college, and I regret not playing at college too. Soccer and running. Now I don't really like play sports, which is kind of sad because I have most of my life. If you consider spinning a sport, I love that. What is your greatest fear? I think I've answered this one before, but my greatest fear is definitely losing my family and not having enough time with them. I feel like you'll never have enough time with them, but yeah, I think that's my biggest fear. I just realized I'm like totally slouched. What's your favorite movie? My favorite movie. I remember seeing this question and thinking, okay, you should think of one because you're not gonna be able to think of one on the spot. And literally all I can think of right now is The A-Team with Bradley Cooper, because I love that movie, but I don't know if I would say it's my favorite, but I love it. When are you going to come back to India again? I'm hoping to come back for another Effect.org expedition, and hopefully that'll be in 2019. Which country are you visiting next? I don't have any international trips planned at the moment, which makes me super nervous and like anxious because I really want one planned. Would you rather to be happy for yourself or right for everyone? Absolutely happy for yourself. I learned a long time ago you're not gonna be right for everyone, no matter how hard you try. Definitely being happy with yourself. What's your biggest screw up in the kitchen? Okay, a few things come to mind, but one, because it was only like 4 days ago, I was cooking, and as I had the vegetables like diced on a cutting board, and I'm heating up olive oil in a pan, and I think I hit the cutting board and it was in the flame and it started catching on fire, and I almost burned my house down. I almost burned my parents' house down, which is even worse because it's not my house. What will you do when you finally reach 100K subscribers? Will we expect new content too? So when I hit 100K subscribers, I'm probably gonna throw myself a little party. I don't know, I don't have anything planned. I don't think there's really, if there's some kind of new content you guys wanna see, I always am open to suggestions. I definitely want to try to get into doing a little more of like visual videos while doing the vlogs, but I just need to find time, honestly. How old are you? I am 23, I'll be 24 August 22nd. Are you down to do skydiving? I actually have been skydiving once, and I would definitely do it again. Can your family speak Italian, and which part of Italy is your family from? So my nonna can speak Italian. I used to be able to speak Italian, and then I stopped practicing and I can't speak it anymore. But my nonna's parents are from Alto Adige, which is like northern like Italian Alps. My nonno's parents were from somewhere, I know he's part Croatian, because we're part Croatian. But other than that, he was adopted, so I don't know for sure. I'd have to look into that.
No one cares.